Now I had to look at the third type of journalism based on techniques of fact collection and its presentation, under which the first one is ambush journalism. It is a method of collecting fact used by journalists when the target person to be interviewed is not ready to provide information on the given topic. Here, the reporters suddenly confront the target person unwittingly in some public places and start to question the target rather aggressively. So sometimes this method is criticized on the ground of ethical issues as it is a rude and aggressive way of interview. This practice was popularized by Mike Wallace when he hosted a program named 60 Minutes of CBS News in 1968. Access journalism. Somewhat opposite to ambush journalism, here the journalist self-censors the interview and does not ask any question or raise any issue which may make the interviewee embarrassed. Generally, this is done to have easy access to a famous person like a renowned politician, film star or other celebrity personality. Sometimes, interviewee set the direction of the interview rather than the journalist. Data journalism, which we already had discussed in our previous lecture on concept of journalism. Photojournalism. We all know that a picture can worth 1,000 words. In journalism, photographs can be used to tell a story or to support a story. Drone journalism. Use of drone for journalistic purposes such as taking aerial footage, aerial survey for collection of information is still a new concept and restricted by rules and regulation of aviation authority of the country. But it can often survey the subjects which cannot be accessed by the journalist physically, mainly due to various environmental hindrance. Gonzo journalism. Gonzo journalism is a style of writing news stories where the reporter himself or herself becomes a part of the story. The reporter acts as a protagonist in the story and express his or her personal feeling and emotions in the story. Hunter S. Thompson popularized this type of paper during 1970-71 in his book Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, A Savage Journey to the Heart of the American Dream. Although this type of writing lacks objectivity, much leading newspaper follow this writing as the story has more personal touch as it comes closer to the readers. You can access the online platform Gonzo today to get an experience of the Gonzo style of writing. Investigative journalism. It is a type of journalism where the journalist deeply investigate an event and uncover the truth among the masses. Here the journalist reaches up to the depth of a single exciting topic and comes out with all the fact and evidences behind the event to the general public. The matter of interest in this type of journalism are always hidden from the general public, and it is the job the investigative journalist to expose the truth behind the hiding matters. No doubt, a high degree of risk involved in this type of journalism, and it is also a very time-taking process. Sometimes it takes several months to complete an official investigation of an event. Jayadi is one of the famous investigative journalists of India. He had unfolded many Mumbai's underworld stories. He worked on Mumbai 1993 blast, that is a Black Friday, is a remarkable one. So this is all about my today's presentation. I hope that you have now got a good understanding of the different types of journalism based on the media used, based on content and theme, and based on the fact collection and its presentation. Each of the type has its own strength and weaknesses. As a journalist, which type you would follow depends on your interest and the specific requirement of the reader. Some of the types are very similar in style, some types of journalism are most prominent, and some are overlapping. One can develop expertise in one type, but no one is the best for all the situation. So, keep learning, embrace new experiences and surprise yourself. Thanks to be with me. Have a nice time.